Okay, we are back and we are ready to attack this upper A-arm on this second gen Camaro. Basically, if you've been watching the other videos or this video and it's super long, I'm not sure how I'm going to break it up yet. We're at the point where we can take this upper A-arm. It's now loose. Everything is missing in here. Sorry about the light, but there's nothing down here. Springs over there, center links there, our spindle, rotors over here, bottom A-arms over there. We got stuff all over the place. We're going to attack this upper A-arm now. First thing you want to do is kind of peep down in here. And you want to look at your shims. See how many shims you got. Make a note of it. Take a picture, whatever you got to do. Some people take tape and then write, you know, like driver side, passenger side, left, right, front, back, whatever. This would be the passenger side. Back, we got 2 shims. Over here, which is interesting, we have absolutely none. That's kind of weird. On the other side, we have 4 on the back and 3 on the front. So, kind of a head scratcher, but it is what it is. This is what I found. It's what I'm going to be putting it back to. I don't know if somebody had taken this off before and forgot that, didn't put no shims in, or they didn't have any. I just don't know, but we'll find out the hard way. Anyway, we're going to take this apart, and so I can replace those bushings. As you see, we'll give you a quick look. These bushings are cracked, old, and hardened. This one happens to be missing completely. And we're rebuilding the whole front end, so that's what we're going to do. Replace all that stuff. So what we're going to do is start tearing it apart. Now while it's on the car, I'm going to go ahead and loosen these up. I'm not going to take them all the way off, but we are going to loosen them because they're on the car. We got a solid mount. I'm just going to take them from here and beat them off while we're on the car. So they're going to be pretty solid. They're going to be torqued to spec. Well, that's decent. We got both of them somewhat loose to where it'll be easier later. Now we can concentrate on loosening these up. These are the actual 2 that hold your A-arm onto this frame. These ones on the side just hold your bushing in. Now we're going to go with the same technique, the beat-on effect. Alright, so we're back at it. Camera battery died, had to charge it up, but I didn't go any further. This nut's still on the back one. Shims are still in. We're taking this one off. I did spray a little bit lube on it, a little WD-40, because my PB blaster can actually malfunction and no longer works, and I haven't replaced it yet. But that definitely made a difference when I sprayed it a little. So now we got one nut off. This is 3/4 on a 2nd gen Camaro. And we got the other one off. Now we can see if these shims are going to fall or if they actually got holes in them. Spread this a little bit. These are going to be tight on there. Got to get a little pry bar action going here. Okay, shims are not falling. Oh, there they are. Now I can get them out. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the shims while I can. If I can. Well, there's one. And there's the other one. Almost. Alright, so I got one. I only got 2 shims in the back. One's a little thicker than the other. So the thick one for me goes up front. So I'm going to leave them exactly the way they are. That's how you want to do it. Take your shims out. Try to keep them in the order they were. You definitely want to keep, you can glue them on there. Or not glue. You can tape them and write on there which one goes which. I'm just going to sit it down because I'll know. So I got these 2 on the back. And I'm going to put them right there. I got none on the front, which was interesting. Is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and try to pry this out a little more, if I can. Actually, they shouldn't be on here this tight, in my opinion. There. I don't know why they were snug, pinched in there or something. I don't know. But here it is. Now we can walk this out of here. And there's our upper control arm. And the shaft right here. And now we got the top out. 2 studs are still in there solid. We want to leave them in there. If you got plenty of room, you don't have to mess with these studs. Clean them up. Grease them, whatever you got to do. We're actually going to put our nuts back on them so we know which one went where and we don't lose them. But now we can go on and continue to clean this up and put new bushings and ball joints. And this one's been replaced. It has nuts on it. Bolts and nut hold the top ball joint on. And we're going to move that over here. So, now she's really bare naked over here on this side. Working all the passenger side, and now we can get underneath here, clean all this up, and get all this fresh, painted, whatever we're going to do. And then we can start cleaning these up. So, we'll bring you back when we continue on. But that's all I'm going to do for tonight. Getting late, getting dinner time, and we will catch you beautiful people on the next part. Have a good day.